Boys and girls, we need to take creativity a lot more serious than we have been doing so far. It's very annoying. It's a cloudy day, which means kind of the light comes in and out and it keeps changing the way this video looks. I'm gonna give it another go. Hi everybody, my name is Yuri from The Magic Sauce. This is a channel for stories, tools, tips, techniques, tricks and other stuff around innovation and creativity. And we wanted to thank you for all the love that you've been showing us. We've been getting a lot more subscribers, we've been getting more shares, more likes, and even a comment or two every now and then. And it generally makes us feel good. It makes us feel like we are doing something that's useful, that people appreciate, and I want to thank you for showing that support. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button below, like, share with somebody, or leave us a comment. You know, it's basically subscribing and liking is a bit like giving us a high five. Great. And also, we have got some nice swag. Look at this beautiful little rubber wristband I'm wearing of The Magic Sauce, wearing it with pride. It's our first branded swag that we ordered. And we've got a whole bunch more. There's a little special surprise little text on the inside. And if you stick around long enough, we're gonna tell you how you can get your eyes on some of these bad boys. All right, on to the topic of this video. Boys and girls, we need to take creativity a lot more serious than we have been doing so far. I'll tell you why. Look, innovation in most business, innovation is a good word. It's something that's admirable, people want to have it, and innovation brings up images and stories of famous people, amazing technology, companies that have made billions of dollars by doing so. So innovation is loved within business. Business want to have innovation, they need innovation. Creativity, on the other hand, is a bit of a dirty word. It gets a bad rap. Creativity is seen as something that's more fluffy, that is that's a bit playful, that is not as serious and not as solid as innovation. Now, why is that? Well, creativity is often reserved for special people, maybe with an arts background or with a design background, or come from the creative industry, and it's only reserved for them. It seems to be only to sit with certain teams within the business. I think the other one is how we talk about it. I mean, I've been in meetings, in sessions and workshops and projects where we were introduced a bit like this. Good morning, everybody. How you all feeling? Good to know. Thank you for coming here. Today is going to be fun because we've invited Yuri. Can you please come over here? We've invited Yuri here from the Tragic Sauce to the Magic Sauce. Oh. From the Magic Sauce to Magic Sauce. The Magic Sauce. What? Magic? Okay. From the Magic the Magic guys to come over here today to play some games with us. And today is all about thinking out of the box, and there's no such thing as a bad idea. You know, anything is in. This is a chance for you to completely let go of everything that we've done in the past, and you know, just to go all out, go crazy today. I unfortunately have to go for some meetings, so I can't be here with you, but I'll come back at 5 o'clock and judge whether the ideas you've come up with are breakthrough enough. So I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Yuri over here, and I'll catch you guys later. Now, needless to say, if you talk about creativity like this, you're sending people a signal that it's a bit of a jolly. You know, that is not serious. Often it's a once a year thing. Everybody is asked to wear their creative hats for a couple of hours. Senior management doesn't attend. You know, they kick it off at the beginning of the day and then just do their own thing the whole day. Again, letting people know that they've got better things to do. Sometimes it's done on the weekends, on a Saturday. So it tells people it's not important to do this during business hours, during work hours. And it's things like that that let everybody know that you are not serious about it. This is not an important thing. It's a bit of a jolly. But here's the pickle. I wish I had a pickle. I don't have a pickle now. I don't like pickles. I think pickles are disgusting. I don't know why people eat pickles. You take like a perfectly fine mini cucumber and you put it in acidic liquids and you add, I guess they add salts and stuff like that. I've never understood that. Anyway, digressing. Here's the pickle. Innovation does not happen without creativity. To us, innovation is invention times commercialization. The invention, the coming up with something new, whether it's a product, a service, and then commercializing that, like making it real, making sure that there's an impact to that. That to us is innovation. Creativity is making connections between sometimes seemingly unconnected and unrelated things. Right? There's a bit of a surprise there. There's a new connection there. If innovation is an engine, then creativity is the oil that makes that engine run. And creativity comes out in all parts of the innovation process. So whether that is at problem definition, whether that's at insights, whether that's at solutions building, prototyping, and even getting funding and getting a business plan out there, there'll be points, there'll be challenges along the way, and you need some creative thinking. Look, and it doesn't matter whether you apply a classic innovation process or design thinking or the lean startup or an agile way of working. There'll be bits and pieces where you have challenges, you need to come up with something new. That's why creativity is important. There's a danger in seeing creativity as something that is, again, a bit of a jolly that's not serious, because innovation does not happen without creativity. Are you willing to put a bit of time and maybe even money behind humoring some of these creative ideas by testing them? You can give that to the team, but make sure that it's not like there's no budget for it and you ask them to do it in their free time, because again, that is telling them that it's not that important. So those were the main points. Take creativity seriously, show it a bit of respect. Because innovation does not happen without creativity. Yes, innovation needs more than just creativity alone, we know that. Now onto our creative genius wizard kind of wristbands, because these things will make you, these things have special powers. If you want to get your hands on one of these bad boys, drop us a line in the comments below and we'll pick a few names. We'll randomly pick a few names. I'll get my cat to pick a few names for that one, and then we'll send you one of these lovely wristbands with the magic sauce on it. Wherever you are in the world, as long as you have a postal address, we'll make sure that this thing gets to you. Thank you so much again for watching, and we will see you here next time. See if this works. See ya.